Self-driving technology has long captured our imagination. From 1986's Maximum Overdrive, 1990's Total Recall,
Hello, I'm Johnny Cat. Where can I take you tonight?
Drive!
to 2017's Logan. Self-driving technology has long captured the attention of sci-fi fans. Hi, my name is Chance Kimrowski, and this is my final project for MBA 657 Operations Management. During this video, I'll be discussing autonomous driving and its uses in the trucking industry. We'll be going over the past of the technology, the present state of the technology, and potential future uses of autonomous driving. So where is self-driving in today's world? Tesla vehicles are famous for their self-driving technology, but many other businesses have caught up in the race. Self-driving technology, also referred to as autonomous driving, has capabilities beyond being a personal chauffeur. The technology has commercial use because it can pilot semi-trucks and military vehicles. For example, imagine a truck driver. Semi-truck drivers have to sit in a cab and drive for extremely long hours. Long hours on the road could lead to accidents because of fatigue and other human error. Autonomous trucking could take away all the risks associated with a human driver and make our roads safer. When compared to a human driver, technology can't fall asleep at the wheel or drive intoxicated. Along with making the roads safer, autonomous trucks will also have to make the trucking industry more efficient and profitable. Along with making the roads safer, autonomous trucking will also make businesses more efficient and profitable. Autonomous trucks do not need to sleep, eat, or use the bathroom like human drivers. All things that slow down the time it takes to transport goods. Autonomous trucking is the future of the trucking industry. Today, the technology has been developed and there are autonomous semis on the road with drivers still in the driver's seat, but the use is not widespread across America. The earliest example of an autonomous vehicle is the 1926 Chandler. Dubbed the American Wonder, it traveled the streets of New York City controlled remotely by another vehicle following behind it. Advances in technology have greatly improved the safety of autonomous vehicles. Features such as adaptive cruise control, predictive cruise control, and servo-controlled steering and braking have made autonomous vehicles safer and more practical for present-day use. Currently, fully self-driving semis exist. However, they still require a driver in the driver's seat. Semis still need a driver because of the complex environments they drive in. The most complex of all is the urban landscape, with pedestrians, cyclists, crowded streets, tight turns, and millions of variables every mile. The hazards are everywhere. A less demanding environment is a multi-lane highway where traffic patterns are much more predictable and the variables are fewer. In the future, a complex AI model could handle the driver's responsibilities, but the technology is not quite up to par yet. A company that is currently working on the development of autonomous trucking is Aurora Innovations. Within 3 or 4 years, Aurora and its competitors expect to put thousands of self-driving trucks on America's public freeways. The goal is for the trucks, which can run nearly around the clock without any brakes, to speed the flow of goods, accelerate delivery times, and perhaps lower delivery costs. Another company that's working on autonomous trucking technology is Kodiak Robotics. Kodiak Robotics' number one concern is safety. Their AI model uses cameras, LiDAR, and radar to create a 360-degree view of its surroundings. They say it's like giving a truck superhuman senses, always alert, never distracted, and constantly calculating the safest path forward. Kodiak's trucks offer the same benefits that other autonomous trucking companies do as well. Their trucks will never speed, never get distracted, or fall asleep at the wheel. This will increase their business efficiency and the safety for drivers on the road. The only time they have to stop is for refueling, maintenance, or loading and unloading. According to AP, self-driving technology can help cut fuel consumption and emissions by up to 25%. Henry Ford is quoted as saying, "If I had asked people what they wanted, they would have said faster horses." The future of autonomous trucking will bring many changes with it. One of the biggest issues with autonomous driving is the potential loss of jobs. Truckers who cannot adapt to the new autonomous technology will likely have to find work elsewhere. But according to a study by the U.S. Transportation Department, autonomous trucking could lead to at most 11,000 layoffs in the next 5 years. This is less than 2% of the long-haul driver workforce. This is a small cost when compared to the benefits of autonomous trucking. Even with the small amount of jobs lost, more jobs will be created from the new autonomous technology. Jobs such as maintenance workers, repair dispatchers, and fuelers are examples of jobs that will be created in the future. Besides job creation, autonomous trucking will help reduce emissions and improve sustainability efforts. The future of autonomous trucking depends on public perception, safety, and government regulation. If the industry can hold themselves to high standards in those 3 areas, then the future for the industry will be bright. Autonomous trucks have many pros, the biggest being that they are more efficient than trucks that have drivers. They are more efficient because they don't need to stop for food, water, or rest. Because of the increased efficiency, goods will get to their destinations faster, and emissions will also be reduced. Other pros include reduced labor costs for businesses, improved safety, and creation of new jobs. The emerging autonomous trucking industry will also come with cons, the biggest con being the loss of truck driver jobs. These people will have to find new jobs, with no guarantees that they'll be in the trucking industry. They could get new jobs with autonomous trucking companies as mechanics or refuelers, but it is wishful thinking to assume that all drivers who lose their jobs will get new jobs in the trucking industry. Other cons include a potential increase in public anxiety by the trucks, accidents caused by faulty technology, and switching costs for businesses who switch to autonomous trucking methods. Autonomous trucking is a transportation method of the future. The potential benefits are too enticing for entrepreneurs to ignore. It is only a matter of time before the technology is up to public standards and autonomous trucks are on the roads all across the country. In the meantime, the government and trucking industry should be focused on holding autonomous technology to safety standards and ensure that the loss of trucking jobs doesn't have an overly negative effect on the economy or truckers' lives.